This is a trinal thing. Okay, trinal. So this uh, there is no term to it, but I am calling it assume it like a direct combination. If any
Okay.
planet is in trinal, okay, they are in combination without any exception, without any doubt. Okay, first point. Now, now see this adjacent house. Okay,
Mhm.
we also call it combination.
Okay.
Okay, but there are two ways to using it. Okay, how we use it, there's a difference in it.
Okay.
Okay, now what is the difference? Understand it very clearly because many students make mistakes here only. Okay, I've seen in YouTube videos also uh, many people teaching it wrong. Now, what is wrong in it? See, in previous slide, when client is in trinal, they are in combination without any doubt because they share the common tattva in it.
Yeah.
Okay, they always functions together. Also, 17 axis. Okay,
Okay.
17 axis and 159 axis. All are same combination.
Mhm.
But in this adjacent house rule,
Mhm.
they are in combination. We call it like if let's say plant is in Aries and some plant is in Taurus and some plant is in Pisces. All three are in combination. Okay. But how we use it, there is a difference in it. First, when you want to judge the strength of planet, then this 212 combination is very helpful.
Okay.
This we already seen in the last session also. Like for example, see this chart only that we are discussing.
The parallel of Kemadrum thing, right?
Yeah,
Support and
something
all.
like this. Huh?
Okay.
Like for example, let's say Venus. Huh?
Mhm. Mhm.
Venus in this case.
Right.
Ignore the Ketu for now.
Okay.
Okay. Just see the Venus. Now we know Venus is the Karaka of wife. Now this 212 position, how to use it?
Mhm.
If I want to judge the strength of this Venus, then this 212 position is very helpful for me. Why? Because Venus, if I know Venus is in Virgo, it means it already traveled from the Leo sign. Okay, now
Okay.
Leo sign is the past sign for the Venus.
Mhm.
Hmm? And future sign for the Venus is Libra.
Right.
Okay. So at this moment during birth of the person, Venus is in Virgo. Okay. Now you have to understand the what is the relationship between Virgo and Venus. Okay. How Venus is in Virgo? Is it comfortable or not?
Okay.
Okay. We know Virgo sign for Venus is in debilitation.
Mhm.
Okay. So at this moment during birth, we know Venus is not in the comfortable position.
Okay.
Okay. Losing the strength. Now let's say if sometime what happens, you can see two different people. Okay, born in different years. Okay, they also share Virgo Venus. Okay, so
Mhm.
you can't predict same result of for the Venus for the both people.
Mhm.
Let's say in my horoscope, Venus is in Virgo, and in Alkeshji's horoscope also Venus is in Virgo,
Okay.
and we both are born in different years. Okay,
Mhm.
but Venus is in same sign only.
Mhm.
You know, nowadays people make predictions by using only one planet in one sign. Okay, they are using the same concept. Now, if Venus is in Virgo, these are the predictions. But there is a big difference in both Venus. Okay, both Venus are in debilitation. It's fine. Both Venus, but shares different past. Okay, my Venus have a different past, and Alkeshji's Venus have a different past. What does it mean? Like in this chart, you can see Venus past is Venus traveled from the Leo sign where Sun is already present in the
Mhm.
Leo. Huh? For understanding purpose, ignore the Mercury for now. Okay, Mercury and Ketu, just put Venus and Sun.
Mhm.
Okay, so in this particular chart, you know the past of Venus is Surya.
Mhm.
Okay, now now in my chart, okay, Venus is in Virgo, but in previous signs I have Mercury, only Mercury. Okay, now in Alkeshji's horoscope, imagine Venus is in Virgo, but in previous sign Venus have Saturn.
Okay.
Okay, all three have a different placement for the past. Okay, so what you need to conclude from this? conclusion is the present position of Venus. Okay, how much strength that Venus holds, that is decided with the help of the previous sign.
Got it.
That's why we call it as a combination also, because we including that strength in the Venus.
Okay. Lovely.
Okay, so this Venus, where Sun is in Leo, do you think this Venus is powerful enough in the Leo? No, because Sun is also enemy, and that also in the Sun sign.
Hmm.
Okay, Venus is already losing the strength enough, and that after losing the strength, now it's moving to debilitation sign.
No.
Okay, Venus is more reflected in this chart as comparison to my chart, because in my chart, Venus is with Mercury in Leo. In Venus in Leo is still losing the strength, but placement of Mercury, the friendly sign with the Venus, is giving some strength to it. Some strength, not much. Okay, so if I compare both Venus, my Venus and this Venus is more reflective.
Hmm.
Okay, but in Alkeshji's chart, that Venus is with the Saturn. The Saturn is also friendly with the Venus. Okay, so if we decide that individual strength of Venus, there is a difference in all these three charts. Okay, so what is it showing you? It is saying that this adjacent houses is actually helping you to judge the strength. But that is a past strength, not present and future. That already happened.
Yeah.
Let's say some people is alcoholic. Okay. Let's say if I'm alcoholic and I'm very addicted to it, then after some time, after depression, anxiety, I go to rehab center. Okay. And after coming out from the rehab, okay, I may be okay. Now I'm not drinking. Now imagine that is my past. Okay. That alcoholism, rehab, and all these things, stress, anxiety, depression, I already experienced in the past. But right now I'm okay. Okay. But you don't know in future what is happening. But in future, if you see more planets like Ketu or Saturn, what does it mean? It means the same kind of situation can be arise in future also.
Right.
Okay, so at birth, maybe this planet is visible as a good planet, maybe exalted planet. Okay, but in future, it is losing the strength, and in past also it is losing the strength. It means future is not good for this person. This is the way of judging the strength in Bhrigu system. That's why Bhrigu system doesn't need any Shadbal or any Vargas and all these things. Okay, because this is a natural system. We're just seeing the natural behavior of planets. That's it. So that's why when we call 212 position, adjacent houses, 212 as a combination, that is also true. Okay, but how we use it, there is a difference. So don't use it every time to make combination. Otherwise, you will see hundreds of combination is happening in the chart with every planet. This is what people are asking in the first session, when we are reading the that rules, that by this logic every planet is in combination.
Right.
But now I hope everybody can understand every planet is not in the combination. There is a difference in it. Okay, 12th house position. Okay, 11th house position. All this will help you to decide the strength. That's it.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So that's why in this chart, I'm not saying moon is in Chaturtha dosha because of Ketu. No. Because of Saturn.
सर इसमें कह सकते हैं कि क्योंकि इसमें पंचम दोष भी है, चतुर्थ दोष भी है, तो एट दैट टाइम जो भी बेबी बर्थ लेगा वो विथ सर्जरी से बर्थ होगा।
सर्जरी कहाँ से आ गया इसमें? क्यों आया सर्जरी? मैं आपको अपने से क्यों बोला?
सर बिकॉज वीनस को भी मार्स देख रहा है और मंगल के सेकंड हाउस और थर्ड हाउस 8 to 8। तो क्या ऐसा हो सकता है, मेरा क्वेश्चन है।
नहीं, ऐसा इसमें नहीं होगा, है ना। देखिए, चाइल्ड बर्थ सर्जरी के थ्रू हुआ है नहीं हुआ, इसे देखने के तरीके दो हैं, है ना। पहला तो मदर की चार्ट से दिखाई देगा प्रोमिनेंटली। सर्जरी किसकी हुई है? मदर की। तो मदर की चार्ट में होगा, ये तो बच्चे की चार्ट होगा ना, तभी का चार्ट
तो
है।
मून सर एथलेटिक वो आ रहा है ना चतुर्थ दोष में, तो इसीलिए मैंने पूछा कि मदर सफर रही है ना।
सफर रही है।
birth के
हाँ, अब
time.
मैं समझ गया आप क्या कह रहे हैं। आप ये कह रहे हैं कि सफरिंग का मतलब मे भी हो सकता है कि ड्यूरिंग बर्थ तो सफर कर रही हो।
Yes.
हाँ, ये पॉसिबल है, हो सकता है ना। बट सफरिंग के और भी मतलब होते हैं, हो सकता है उनके जीवन में ही
जी.
सफरिंग है ना।
Yeah.
बट अभी देखो, मैंने ये एग्जांपल क्यों लिया है आपको, मैं और बताऊं। पहले मैं इसको हिंदी बताता हूँ, देन आई विल एक्सप्लेन द सेम थिंग इन इंग्लिश। सी,
Okay.
दिस मून सैटर्न इन ट्रायनल, ओके,
जी.
as I told you, this moon Saturn, anything in the trinal or in 1/7, they are in
Hmm.
immediate combination. It means that situation is already there,
Hmm.
है ना। जो मदर सफरिंग है वो ऑलरेडी सफरिंग में है अभी जब उनका बर्थ हुआ है।
जी.
तो हो सकता है कि उनकी पारिवारिक लाइफ अच्छी नहीं है ना,
Maybe.
या उनका स्वास्थ्य अच्छा नहीं है, कुछ भी हो सकता है, बट है।
Hmm.
बट अगर मून को मैं एक हाउस आगे शिफ्ट कर दूं,
जी.
ठीक है, तब भी मदर सफरिंग में है। बट अब यहाँ पर एक फर्क है।
Hmm.
वो फर्क ये है कि बर्थ के टाइम पे सफरिंग नहीं है, हो सकता है, बट
जी.
फ्यूचर में आएगा। पूर्णिमा जी, समझ में आया?
जी. Yes sir. Yes sir.
इतना छोटा सा
Perfectly.
डिफरेंस है बस, है ना। सफरिंग दोनों में है, एक सफरिंग अभी से चालू हो चुकी है, एक सफरिंग
जी.
अभी नहीं है, बट आएगा अभी आगे।
Okay.
वो कब तक आएगा वो हम
नहीं.
प्रोग्रेशन में सीखेंगे उसको। ठीक
Okay.
है, बट आपको अभी रफली समझ में आ गया ना इतना।
जी 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 जी.
और ये
Thank
भी
you.
बहुत बड़ा हिंट हो जाता है आपके लिए ड्यूरिंग प्रोडक्शन, इतना
Yes.
बताना भी।
Thank you sir.
थैंक यू। ओके, सो नाउ द सेम थिंग आई विल एक्सप्लेन इन इंग्लिश ऑल्सो, दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट। द थिंग इज, when we say चतुर्थ दोष, okay, fourth dosh is happening with the moon. Okay. Now you see the moon, Saturn, and Mars. All are enemy and placed together in the 1, 5, and 9 axis in triangle. So this is the immediate combination. What does it mean? That problem with the mother is still exists during the birth. Okay, the problem with the mother is already there during the birth. Okay, but I'm saying if I shift this moon to Scorpio, let's say if moon is in Scorpio during birth, okay, then also this Chaturtha doshi is there. But there is a difference now. There is a difference in the prediction now. Difference is, now if I moon is in Scorpio, what does it mean? It means Chaturtha doshi is there, mother is going to suffer, but in future, so not during the birth, in future she will suffer. Because in future this moon is going to meet Saturn. But in this chart, moon is in Libra. This is already in the triangle. It means their suffering is exists right now. This is a small difference between these two.
Correct sir.
And the moon will become weak when it goes to Scorpio because that is its debilation also.
Yeah, obviously, moon is in. If moon is in Scorpio, it is debilitation. Moon losing the strength, obviously.
So the things will will get more complex.
Complex, yes.
Thank you, sir.
Now see the what complex, how much complex, all these things. That is your duty, correct? That is the duty of Jyotishi to understand. Okay, so when you see these kind of charts repeatedly, 1 chart, 10 chart, 15 chart, you will get these experience. Sooner or later, by looking into a chart, by one glance only, you can conclude these predictions very easily. Yes, ma'am, you have raised your hand.
Yes, sir. Is this the reason we have a lot of problem with the rain and everywhere all over the world because of this?
Yeah,
Because
if you apply
right?
the same thing in mundane perspective, yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is one of the reason, not complete, but one of the
But it's
reasons.
severe problem right now everywhere, sir. That's why.
Yes, flood and all these things.
Yes. Thank you.
Now, as we have seen the construction of this base yoga, so now tell me everybody, can we create some more dosha like this? We can create Shashtam dosha. Shashtam dosha means 6th house related dosha that create trouble with the enemy. Saptam dosh, trouble in the relationship. Ashtam dosh, trouble with the longevity or mishappenings. Shashtam dosh, 6th house dosha means that combination, base combination, the base planet is Mercury.
Correct.
Now with Mercury, we know Rahu Ketu we can take, but not Saturn. Other than Saturn, which planet can act as an enemy planet for the Mercury? That you know, Mars. So Mars we will take in Shashtam Dosh. If you create Saptama Dosh,
Shashtam dosha will make a disease, or what kind of troubles it will create?
difficulties in life, okay, enmity and all these things. Disease also. That is the base yoga. Okay, now sixth house shows many things. Okay,
Yes.
so we can't say Shashtam Dosh will create everything in it. No, majorly the Shashtam Dosha means sixth house dosha means the difficulties in life. Okay, now that difficulty include everything. The sixth house is a house. That's why we call it difficult house. Sixth and eighth, both. So there is no any clear-cut definition in it. Okay, so by afflicting Mercury, only this thing will happen. No, it brings difficulties in every area. Okay, that person will always be in stress, tension, anxiety without any reason, some or other reason. This is because of the Mercury and the affliction. That's why by this logic, if you see every house, now you will find, okay, by this logic, every planet will create some dosh. That is the correct. That's why in South Indian Jyotishi, they give more importance to Rahu, Ketu, and Gulika. And these three planets always stay with the some or other planet. So they always identify some dosha. That is it. That's why you have taken birth. You have done many mistakes. You will not find any single chart which without any dosha. Every chart has some kind of dosha in it. And they will manifest at some point of time. So now this is a homework for everybody. Okay, so I have shown you the Chaturtha, it means the fourth house dosha, and Pancham, fifth house dosha. Okay, now it's your homework and your duty to identify other dosha that we can derive from the horoscope. How to derive that? Let me explain it one more time. Consider Kala Purusha Kundali. Okay, that is starting from the Aries sign. And from every house, you will identify some sign and the lord of that sign. And if that lord is afflicted, okay, by the rules of Bhrigu system, okay, 159 and all this combination is happening with the enemy planet, bitter enemy planet. Rahu Ketu is always there, no matter which planet. Rahu Ketu always participate. Okay, other than Rahu Ketu, bitter enemies. If they are in combination with this planet, we call it as a dosha. First house, Lagna dosh. Second house, Dutiya dosh. Third house, Tritiya dosh. Chaturtha dosh, fourth house. Pancham dosh, fifth house. Shashta dosh, sixth house. Saptam dosh, seventh house. Ashtam dosh, eighth house. Navam dosh, ninth house. Like this. Ninth house, Bhagya. Okay, Bhagya. There is another concept, locked and unlocked horoscope. Anybody heard about this? Locked and unlocked. Okay, locked horoscope basically. Locked horoscope means that the Bhagya is locked. That luck is locked in that chart. How to identify that and when that chart will unlock itself, that we can learn. Okay, maybe in next session we can discuss about this. That is also a small concept. We can talk on this. Okay, so I hope this base yoga concept is clear to everybody. Any doubt in it? Okay, now if you understood this base concept, I hope you all can also imagine how to integrate this part in Vedic also. Huh? So when you integrate same thing in Vedic, that becomes more advanced technique in itself. But being a practitioner of Bhrigu system, no need to worry about advanced thing, only practice in this. That is also enough. Yes, Joseph.
So this last for homework, what you say, the locked and unlocked combination. So this is from Mesha for Kala Purush to practice, not from the individual Lagna.
No. See, homework is to identify the different dosha. Okay. Different dosha, like we have seen the Pancham dosh that arises from the Leo sign and the Surya, correct? In similar manner, from Aries, you need to identify it. From Aries. Okay. Not for the individual Udaya Lagna. No. From Aries. Okay. Like Aries is a Lagna dosh. Correct. So that Lagna dosha, base of Lagna dosha is Mangal. If Mars is with Rahu or Ketu, okay, or the enemy of Mars, then we call it as a Lagna dosha. That due to this Lagna dosh, your physical body will suffer. Okay, because Mangal is a character of physical body. And Lagna also shows the physical body, your own body, correct? So due to that Lagna dosh, responsible planet is Mangal. And if they are in combination with enemy and Rahu Ketu, it is Lagna dosh. Similarly, in second house is ruled by Venus. That Venus with Rahu Ketu or with the enemy planet of Venus like Surya, that becomes Dvitiya dosh. And what is happening with the Dvitiya dosh? That is a wealth, accumulated wealth. So like this, we need to do for all houses. Okay, so you need to identify the planet and that house which they both share any common character. Like Venus, Taurus sign in second house, Venus have that wealth part, second house also have wealth part. Correct? That's why we have saying wealth is afflicting. Similarly, fifth house, Surya, Leo sign. Fifth house is a child, Surya have that firstborn child. So we are calling it will destroy the progeny. Like this, you need to identify the common thing between the planetary Karaktatva and the house Karaktatva. Then you merge it.
Thank you.
Okay. Now it depends upon you can give it to any name of your choice. Now you are Rishi. You all are Rishi and Maharishi, so you can give your own name to this yoga. Okay, because these yogas are not given in any classics. No? So this is a base. Okay, so if you will not give any name to it, maybe in future other people will give different name to it, and they say I have done this research and that research. This is my original work. So this is the thing. So grab the opportunity and become Rishi and create your own yoga and write big books. So in next session, we will talk about that locked horoscope. Sometime you have seen many people complain, okay, I have this yoga, that yoga, good, great yogas in my chart. Okay, wealth yogas. I have a yoga to become rich. Okay, but still I am not rich. I don't have money. I am suffering in my job and everywhere. Why this is happening? So in those kind of horoscope, you will realize that horoscope is locked. I don't know what to call it. Like I'm saying that you can also give it some name. So we are giving it name, locked horoscope. Okay, and that horoscope will unlock in some specific time. How to identify that time, that we will learn. Virendraji, you have raised your hand.
Yes, sir. So there was a question from the previous class. Actually, you were mentioning something about you were debunking a half statement actually, where it was said like, Navamsha is the fruit, but that is only half truth. So I just want to confirm two things. Like one was, if I remember correctly, because we don't have that recording, you said that you look at the planet in the Navamsha, but then whoever is the Navamsha Lord, you analyze that planet back in the D1. That is the taste of the fruit. You said something like that. Then there was a Prashna source, some text you had mentioned where this whole thing is given. You have the name.
There are two texts, okay,
Okay.
in which you can see the reference of this. First is Prashna Tantra.
Okay, got it.
Okay. I was about to do that course, but unfortunately something is happening and that course is always postponed. Okay, and the second reference is Bhuvan Deepak.
Okay.
Okay, both books are available in Hindi and English. Both belongs to Prashna only. There is one more book. I'm not remembering the name of that book. There also the shloka is given. The concept is very simple. Maybe roughly I can explain this part. Understand it like, or remember, ultimately what you need. Okay, you don't need actually fruit. You need taste of it. Now, in order to have that taste, what you need? Okay, we need final thing, that is taste. For taste, we need fruit.
So fruit, we need tree.
For fruit, what we need?
Tree.
Not tree, flower.
Okay.
Okay, for flower, what you need?
Branches
Soil.
of trees.
For flower, you
Water
need,
and everything, sir. We need
huh?
water.
You
We need
need
fertilizer.
branches. Okay, or let's say tree. Okay, that's it.
Mhm.
Finish it. Tree. Now for tree, what you need?
Seed.
Seed. Correct.
Ground, seed, water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seed.
Soil.
Now the concept is very simple. What is seed? In jyotish, in astrology, we call seed. Seed. What is seed? Anybody remember? Moon is a seed. We call moon as a seed. In transit, we use moon, not lagna. Rishi always say moon. I'm not saying we don't use lagna. Lagna, we should use it, but there is a approach to it. Okay, but let's start from the moon only, because moon is a seed. If you want to judge the strength of planet in terms of Vedic, we judge the strength with respect to moon in Shadbal also. Why? Because moon is a virya karak, that is strength, that virium is base, that seed. Don't get confused, Venus is a virya, it's the sperm, okay. But when I call virya means the thing which gives the strength to planet, that is moon. Because of moon, all planets gain the strength. Because of moon's Krishna Paksha and Shukla Paksha, brighter half and that darker half, all planets gain and lose the strength. That's why moon have a greater importance everywhere. That moon is a seed. You know, fruit as Navamsha. Fine. But I'm saying not only Navamsha, but all Vargas. All Vargas are fruit. What is branch and tree? What is tree? What is tree? Tree is your lagna. Simple. And again, that physical thing, physical existence, that is the tree, no? Branch, trunk, leaves, that nourishment is from leaves, everything is happening in the lagna and all. What is flower? Flower is houses or Rashi. And what is taste?
Result.
Oh, obviously result. But where you see in the horoscope, this result.
Combination, sir.
No combination. These are also same. I'm giving it name.
Artian.
Yes. Rashi, Tulya, Amsha. Amsha. Now I'm removing here Navamsha from here. Otherwise, it will restrict only to Navamsha. Now this is a problem. Because nobody is thinking beyond the Navamsha. Now this is the whole concept. If you understand this whole concept, the whole mystery is finished. Let me take any planet here, like moon in the Libra. We know moon is a seed. No, don't take moon, otherwise you'll get confused, because moon itself is a seed. Let me take Surya. Okay, Mercury and Surya, Mercury and Sun, they are in Leo. Okay, now how to do assessment? Okay, horoscope assessment systematically. What Rishi is teaching us. Rishi says, first you see the seed. Okay, so if I want to do analysis for my career, okay, name, fame, status. So let me check the seed, whether that seed is good or not for the name, fame, status. So what I will do, I will see the 10th house from moon. 10th house from moon. 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the 10th house from moon. Am I correct? If you count from moon, this becomes the 10th house. Now in 10th house, you see no planet is there, but Rahu is aspecting to it. Rahu is aspecting to it. It means some blemish are there. It means there is a seed, but seed is something somehow corrupted, but not destroyed. Still has strength, no issue. Because only Rahu is afflicting. At least we need 2 afflictions to destroy the result. This you are checking on the seed level. What does it say? If, let's say, if seed itself is corrupted, no matter what good combination you have in your chart, you are not going to experience full result from it. This is what seed do, na? If you have some germs in the seed, तो क्या बोलते हैं, कीड़े लग गए इसमें बीज में, अब उससे क्या आगे बनेगा, है ना? If something, some germs or some insects, what we call something destroy the seed and all. So obviously, whatever fruit and flower we can expect, that is not going to happen as per expectation. This is the what moon seed means. Now you have seen the seed. Okay, Rahu affliction is there. Okay, but still it's fine. Not that much of affliction. It's go. It's okay. Now after seed, what is there? Tree. Okay. Now seed becomes the tree. Okay, branches and all. That is the lagna. Now you see the same thing from the lagna. 10th house from lagna. Now in 10th house from lagna, we have Mercury and Sun. Now it is looking very good. Why? Because Sun is own sign with Mercury. It's a good combination. Okay. But you know, at seed level, there is some issue. Okay, so whatever result we can expect from Mercury and Sun, Mercury Sun combination, we give it some name to it. You know what is that?
Buddhati.
Buddhaditya Yoga. Now if you see the definition of that Buddhaditya Yoga, almost everything you have. Okay, almost everything you have achieved already because of this Buddhaditya. Now people complain, okay, I have a Buddhaditya Yoga, but that is not reflecting in my life.
Because of the seed.
You need to explain them that seed is already corrupted. Then how can we expect that complete result from it? Correct? Now this is the tree. When you see the same thing from Lagna, you're calling it as a tree. Now the tree is looking very healthy. Mercury, Sun, tree is very healthy. Saturn is aspecting from the thing, but still Sun holds a good strength in itself. Are you understanding that how we approaching to that? Okay, this is looking good. Okay, but at the seed level there is some problem. Okay, now after seed and after tree, okay, what is there? It is a flower. Now we have already seen this 10th house. 10th house itself is a flower. Okay, it means that tree and flower both are same for us. There's no difference in it. Okay. Only thing is how we doing analysis. First, we are doing analysis with respect to Lagna. It means you need to see the Lagna and 10th house, Lagna Lord and the 10th house equation in between. Okay, that is the actual Lagna. That is actual tree. It means the equation between Mars and this Surya. How they are, okay, if they are enemy or friendly to each other. That is the actually tree. Now, doing assessment of this 10th house only, that is the flower. So, by looking tree and flower, it is looking fine. Now, we jump to the fruit. That is, Shloka says Navamsha. Okay, what I'm saying, not only Navamsha, pick any divisions of your choice. Okay. So, if I'm doing assessment for the name, fame, and status, if you check the Navamsha, it's fine. Otherwise, there is a dedicated Varga for it. That is D10 chart, Dashamsha. Am I correct? So let's say I am taking only Navamsha for now, which Shloka says so. So you know Surya in Navamsha, it is sitting in Tula Rashi. Am I correct? Sun is in Tula Rashi, 21 degree Leo, 21 degree Leo, that is Tula. Tula means Libra. Correct? And see the Mercury. Mercury is in Vrishabh Rashi, Taurus sign. So let me mark it. This is Navamsha position. Let me mark it in triangle. Where is Libra? Libra is here. And Mercury is located in this. So I am judging this Surya only. Okay, that name, fame, status. Let's make it simple and see Surya only. So if I'm checking that in Navamsha chart, that is Libra, what does it mean? I'm seeing the fruit. This is what fruit means.
Debilitation.
Debilitation. So what expectation you have with the name, fame, status? There's a lot of difficulties. There's very less chances of getting that name, fame, and status that this person is expecting. This is the fruit. Now understand, fruit is visible to everybody. Okay, fruit is visible. Okay. So that name, fame, status is not visible in this chart because fruit is not there. Okay, fruit is maybe corrupted or not in good state. So everybody can see it. All people can see it. Okay, neighbor, society can see it. Okay, this person is not having that much of name, fame, status. Ordinary people. But there is a one catch to it. Rishi says also check the taste of it. Taste. Because fruit, sometimes fruit is not looking good, but taste is very good.
So self-satisfaction will be there.
Yes. That taste means how that native himself is experiencing that result. I'm understanding it like Edison. Okay. Fruit means what? For Edison, fruit means he is very intelligent. Okay. He may be studying in Cambridge or MIT. So all people consider him as a very intelligent person. That is a fruit. That is a visible thing. Correct? But in Edison's life, that fruit is not there. It means in that horoscope, you will see that fruit is not visible. The 10th house thing is not visible. But the taste, how Edison himself is considering it, he is satisfied.
Sir, one thing.
That is actually wrong example with Edison. Edison, we must talk in terms of intelligence, not in terms of name fame, because name fame we have. Okay. But in terms of intelligence, okay, some people they are very intelligent, but they don't able to crack IIT and IIMs. So we think, okay, that person is not good enough intelligent. Okay, but they are very intelligent because they are enjoying the fruit, taste of fruit. Okay. Now in this chart, if you see Navamsha, that is in the Libra sign, that is in the debilitation sign, it means that fruit is not visible. It means the name, fame, status is not visible to society. Okay. But the final statement talks about the taste. Okay. And the taste is itself in the 12th house. Okay. Understand the difference between these two. Navamsha says Libra sign only. So that Libra property you will integrate, debilitation and all these things. But the taste is present in the 12th house. It means name, fame, status, forget about the name, fame, status, he will get defame also. Okay, defame, losses, mental stress, tension because of moon in the 12th house. No sleep.
Maybe he go jail.
Jail also. Okay, for jail also we need to see some other things.
Yes.
But yes, this person is asking you a question about name, fame, status, but you are giving him a taste of struggle. Okay, some difficulties. Okay, sleepless night, because the moon in 12th house shows all these things. I hope everybody know this. अलकेश जी, ये समझ में आया ऐसे?
सर ये समझ में आया, सिर्फ मैं एक बात इस पे ऐड करके पूछना चाह रहा था. Like sir, we have said that we are seeing the taste is spoiled because it is going in debilation state. Okay, and
no. There's a small correction in it. Okay,
Yeah.
Fruit is Libra, moon is in sun is in Libra Amsha D9. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So that Libra gives you the debilitation kind of fruit.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but taste is the 12th house here.
Yes, sir.
But because there's a difference in understanding this thing and D9 chart. Okay. In D9 chart, if you see the sun is in Libra, correct?
Yes, sir.
So this is only fruit. That's it.
Yes, sir.
But you don't call it as sun is in Libra in 4th house. No. I'm saying sun is in Libra only. That is the fruit.
Yes, sir.
But house you need to assign in D1 only. Okay. Now see this. In D1, 7th sign is in 12th house, correct? Now this 12th house plus Libra sign is a taste. I hope everybody is understanding where we are heading to. Okay. And this is not applicable only for the Navamsha. It is applicable for all divisions. This is how we should use divisional chart. That's why I'm saying don't use aspect in divisional chart. Aspect we should take only in the Rashi. That's it.
So what happens if A10 is with Sun in this chart only?
A10 means you're talking about Aruda, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is a different concept in itself. Because Aruda also shows the how person क्या बोलते हैं कि बाहर लोग उसको कैसा देख रहे हैं, करेक्ट, उसकी मिरर इमेज.
Yes, sir. So
वो भी सिमिलर थिंग ही है. That is a similar thing, but the concept is different.
Okay.
See, in Jyotish, we have different streams, complete streams. Okay, if you go with that Aruda, okay, then that is a complete concept in itself. Okay, Aruda, Upapada Lagna, and different concepts are there that goes to Gemini system itself. Okay, but this is the divisional system, Vargas, how we use the Vargas in it. So here we don't use A10 and A and all these Aruda. Otherwise, you will get confused yourself.
Right, sir.
The problem is like we are not learning the system in systematic manner. Okay, that's why we are adding some concept here, some concept here. So ultimately, we get confused ourselves. This one sutra itself, in 2 lines, it is giving you the big secret, the whole system, covered in only 2 shlokas. What is that shloka? Moon is a bija, lagna is a tree. Okay, that fruit is amsha, divisions, and the taste is the house. That's it.
So can you please explain how that we arrived at a 12th house for the taste? I didn't understand that part.
Okay. Let me clear my
The last
screen.
step that we did.
Yes. So till Navamsha you have understood?
Yeah.
Okay, in Navamsha, what is the status for
Sun
Surya?
is debilitated.
Sun is in debilitation. Only in debilitation, Libra sign. That's it. No more statement. Correct?
Yeah.
Otherwise, immediately people say Sun is in Libra sign in 4th house in D9. That is the biggest blunder. Okay, so what is my point is, you call it only Sun in Libra. That's it. Don't include the 4th house. Okay. You need to add house in the Rashi chart only. So what I am doing, I am taking this Libra sign in D1 chart back.
Okay, understood.
Correct. So when I take this Libra sign in D1, where I will reach? I will reach to 12th house. That is the taste of what we are looking for.
Understood.
Understood? अब इससे आसान नहीं समझा सकता मैं, ठीक है. बहुत ट्राई कर लिए हर एक क्लासेस में, अब इससे आसान नहीं हो सकता कॉन्सेप्ट ये डिविजनल चार्ट का. This is how we use divisional chart. Okay, there is no any other medium. Otherwise, people have created their own theories in it. I don't know from where. Just in Guru Parampara, I am getting it. No, which Parampara is talking about this. At least we did some base, na? That Parampara also started from some rishi or some authentic source. Okay, we can't create this concept out of nowhere without any logic in it. Okay, so like this, there are more than 18 shlokas, which is teaching the same concept again and again with different language. So here Rishi is talking in terms of fruit and all these things. In another concept, he is teaching in terms of body, hands, and all this human body. He is teaching the same thing only, but with the different examples. Yes, Joseph.
I have here one doubt about divisional chart. So when we come to the time of the birth, so what hour, what minute, what second? So if we philosophically think about Vargas, then we must to have a strong point about the time of the birth, and then we come that some divisional chart has some lagna. So then we don't need a minute actually of our birth if we don't think about the lagna. This is my biggest doubt about divisional chart.
See, in divisional chart, obviously time of birth is needed, correct time of birth.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
otherwise we'll make mistakes. But the
Yes.
thing is, at least till D10, Dashvarga. Okay, till D10 chart we can use. Okay, but yes, if you say, okay, time is not known for next 1 hour, then no point of seeing the horoscope itself. It's better if you create Prashna chart. Okay, let's say if you have 5 minutes of difference in the time, okay, plus minus. It's fine if you go and study till D10 chart. It still function. Okay, now the thing is, when you get hold on this whole concept, okay, whatever we are studying now, you can easily rectify it. You can rectify it, but the rectification is not easy. You need to practice it more and more. Like if you can predict for this person, okay, about the name, fame, and status, if that is verified, obviously this chart is correct. It means that D9 chart is correct. Okay, now we have a different method. We have a different method to rectify Vargas also. Okay, so now if time allow, maybe in future we can learn that also. That is how we rectify in divisional charts. In divisional chart, we can rectify Lagna. Lagna is very crucial. Now, if you rectify Lagna, you can reach to the exact time of birth. We have methods for it. But all those methods have this base only. Same base. Okay, so maybe in future we can discuss all these things.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Any other doubts or queries? Anybody? Okay, we have 3 chat in the section. Alicia Thomas is saying, because sun is in Dushtana house, it is bad test. Yes. So it means you need to integrate the 12th house. Okay, 12th house Karak Tattva. Okay, by considering sun here with moon also. Because moon is in D1, moon is in Libra sign, and now you are taking sun from the D9 chart in the same Rashi. So what combination you need to decode? Sun plus moon in Libra sign, 12th house. If you understood this combination, you can easily predict the name, fame, status for this native. Correct. It means the combination is not only seen in the D1 chart, combination you can create from any Varga chart. So here we are integrating 2 Vargas, okay, D9 and D1. Okay. In many of our class, when we discuss this Pitrudosha and all, people generally ask Pitrudosha, okay, from where this Pitrudosha is coming from, whether from mother's family or from father's family. How will you identify it? You go and check D40 chart. D40 is a Khavedamsha chart. Okay, that is for the mother side lineage. If Pitrudosha exists in D1 chart and that same dosha is repeating in D40 chart, it means that particular Pitrudosha is coming from the mother lineage. And go and check D45 chart, that is the Akshavedamsha, that is for the father lineage. So like this, we can integrate different divisions to know different predictions, to know the different meanings to it. Correct? So Varga itself is a very big topic. So nowadays, what we read in the books and on internet, that is not a Varga. Okay, Varga can give you many different angles to think. Okay, so this is enough for today. And finally, this lecture is recorded. So I will upload tomorrow, so you can watch it one more time.
Thank you so much, sir.
And
Thank you.
this last part of Vargas and all these things is not from the Bhrigu Nandi Nadi. This is the additional topic. Don't get confused.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. God
Thank
bless
you,
you.
sir.
Thank you, class. God bless you all.
you.
Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll join
Bye.
whatever.